In this video we describe the patterns in Trading Conceiver. To view the implemented patterns, in the Composer tab select the branch Patterns. As usual, by selecting one of the trading algorithms, a pattern in this case, a description appears in the bottom left pane. A brief introduction or definition comes first. A drawing of the pattern is depicted. The bars represent the high-low range. The bar when the pattern is matched is labeled N. This is the last bar of the pattern. Previous bars in the pattern are labeled N-1, N-2, and so on. This counting highlights the fact that to match a pattern you have to look into the past, not into the future, and you can say a pattern is found only at the very last bar. In the interpretation paragraph you can find how to interpret the pattern according to the literature. The literature signals paragraph is what literature usually says about the phase of the market implied by the matched pattern, like uptrend, downtrend or congestion, and consequently the action to take, like go long, short, liquidate, hold. Do not rely on the signals listed here. Decisions are up to you. These are only notes, reminders of what you can find in bibliography. Any decision is legitimate, even the exact opposite of what is reported by reputable authors. Moreover, a single pattern seldom can give reliable signals. These must always be confirmed by other algorithms. In the hint note paragraph, some notes might be reported. For instance, some algorithms written with the blue text are known before closing, that is at open and/or during the day, and this fact might be highlighted here. Some patterns require input parameters from the user. If the meaning or range of such parameters is not readily clear from the description or from the formulae, some elucidation could be reported in the parameters paragraph. In the formulae paragraph, the precise conditions that must be satisfied in order to match the pattern are listed. These are all and only the conditions we check, that is, they are necessary and sufficient, meaning all of them must be true and there are no other checks performed. So this is the real definition of the pattern. In order to make this section more readable, sometimes we prefer a more natural language instead of real mathematical formulae, unless strictly unavoidable. The Boolean logic paragraph reports the logic used in the composer. A bar pattern is true when the pattern is matched. Remember that the pattern is matched at the last bar of the pattern. In order to trade a pattern, select the pattern of your choice in the tree and then press one of the selection buttons in the composer. The pattern will appear in the corresponding logical slot. If parameters are present for an algorithm, choose values you deem appropriate. Don't rely on default values, as there is nothing peculiar in them. For the checkboxes Not, Step, Extend, refer to the chapter about the algorithms based on technical indicators. Patterns are matched at the last instant in time when the pattern is concluded. If the pattern is made up of more than one bar or candle, the match is on the last bar, not during the previous bars. It is only when the pattern is completed that we know the pattern is matched. While the pattern is forming, we don't know that. If we indicated a pattern as matched even during its formation, we would be predictive, meaning we could look into the future. A pattern is not necessarily concluded at close, it can complete even intradaily. For viewing the algorithm in charts, refer to the chapter about the algorithms based on technical indicators. The indicators dedicated to watching where an algorithm is true, that is, those found in the branch trading algorithms, are true when the algorithm is matched. In the case of patterns, they are true when the pattern is fully developed. As an example, here we have the outside day downside breakout, a 3 bars pattern. Note that the match is in correspondence of the last candle of the pattern. More precisely, it is located at half of the candle because that's when the pattern is known, intraday, that is during the day, before close. In this other example, the pattern is matched both at threshold and at close. For watching the patterns in the table, refer to the chapter about the algorithms based on technical indicators. Here we have the same patterns as in the previous section, the same considerations apply. The match is in correspondence of the last candle of the pattern. In this case it is located at the threshold because that's when the pattern is known, intraday, that is during the day, before close. And here the pattern is true both at threshold and at close.